Hello Sagittarius, welcome to a You and Them love reading. We're going to be looking at what's going on in your connection and how you feel about each other. What are the energies between you at this time? As always, keep in mind that these readings are general, so they will not resonate with every Sagittarius watching. So take what resonates for you. Check out your other placements if this doesn't resonate. Sometimes your moon, your rising sign, or other significant placements in your chart can resonate more than your sun sign. So I have all the playlists for each sign linked in the description box if you want to check out those other placements. So let's jump right in for Sagittarius. Spirit, angels, guides, messages, please, guidance for Sagittarius regarding the person that they are thinking about or connecting with at this time. What do we need to know for Sagittarius? What do we need to know for Sagittarius regarding love, relationships? All right, so let's ask Spirit first what's going on in your connection. What's going on in this connection between Sagittarius and their person, Spirit? What's going on in this connection? The Empress reverse. What's going on in this connection? Okay, we have Death reverse. Scorpio energy. What's going on in this connection? What's going on in this connection? Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords. So with Empress reverse and Death reverse, I'm getting like two very opposing, conflicting energies. The Empress reverse could be a energy that's regarding things that are not growing, that are not manifesting, someone that is not able to create or manifest. They don't have the resources, or perhaps they put their resources in the wrong place. The Empress reverse could also be somebody that's upset. They are not getting what they desire, so that makes them frustrated, and they could even be controlling. Death reverse is a card about things that are needing to change or end, but there's some sort of resistance. There's a delay, or someone that is unable to really have this ending or transformation. They could be fighting it, resisting it. So it's almost like, for some reason, I see these two energies fighting with each other, because something should end because it's not growing. That's kind of what I'm seeing so far, that something should have already ended or changed at least, but there's a resistance there, and I don't understand, because with Empress reverse, that's telling me that something's not working. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, she usually gets what she wants. Queen of Wands is very persistent, creative, bold. So I get the sense that someone in this connection has some sort of desire. You could be dealing with a fire sign or a Scorpio. It does not have to be, but it just happens to be the signs that showed up here. Tell me more about this connection. Oh my God. Okay. Sweet dreams. Tell me more about this connection between Sagittarius and this other person. This Queen of Wands could be you, Sagittarius. Maybe you're the one that's kind of trying to figure out what you can do here, since something's not really working out the way that you hoped or expected. Okay, so we have success, fun, timeout, judgment call. Sweet dreams is telling me somebody has some sort of dream or fantasy, something they're imagining. Maybe they want success. Maybe they want things to be fun or happy again. But with timeout, I'm getting almost like things have been at a standstill here. I'm not getting timing or patience issues. I mean, this Queen of Wands is definitely not patient, but that's just what I'm getting from the energy I'm picking up, I guess you should say. So let's look at your energies separately here. Tell me about Sagittarius. I'm going to have you on one side, your person on the other. Feel free to flip the energies if they resonate more. Spirit, tell me about Sagittarius. Queen of Swords. Strength, Leo energy. Oh yeah, you're motivated. I feel like you know something very important with the Queen of Swords. It's almost like you're armed. I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but you are armed with information or with clarity. I also get the sense that you're not easy to mess with right now. Tell me about this other person. Tell me about the other person, Sagittarius. Sagittarius will be dealing with. What do we need to know about this other person? Seven of Wands, reverse. Two of Wands, reverse. Can I get one more? Get one more. For this other person. Justice, reverse. Yeah. This person over here, when I saw the Seven of Wands reverse, I was like, they don't have the capacity or the strength to fight back, and it makes sense. Ten of Wands is reverse here as well. This person is very close to giving up, I feel. Maybe they're overwhelmed with the fact that things are not happening the way they hoped. With Justice is reverse, Libra energy there, and it's almost like they're not doing well. Now the Two of Wands is reverse, so sometimes this card can mean that someone cannot choose a path. They want to kind of toe both paths, and that's pretty impossible. What's behind this? Ten of Pentacles, and what's behind that? The Wheel. Yeah, I feel like this person, maybe there's a burden that they need to drop here to turn things around with the Wheel, an opportunity for balance, for harmony, for peace. But I don't think they're there yet, because instead of standing their ground and fighting back, they're not doing that. I feel like this person is more like giving in or giving up before they even start, something like that. Let me move this back. So let's see what we can get here when we clarify the energies. Let me get one more for you as well. I'm just curious because you are, I sense that your energy is very strong, very firm. Tell me about Sagittarius. What do we need to know about Sagittarius? What do we need to know about Sagittarius? Eight of Cups reverse. And Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So I get the sense that you're the one that's making some sort of important call or decision here. You're calling the shots in a way. But the Eight of Cups is reverse. So, I'm thinking of this Death reverse. The Eight of Cups could be that someone wants to leave or needs to leave a situation, but they're delayed or resistant to that. It could also be someone returning as well. So let's clarify and get some insight here. Get some insight, please, for Sagittarius. What do we need to know about these energies? What do we need to know for Sagittarius? Oh my god, I just dropped most of my cards. Great. Oh wait, no, I did it. Oh, the Seven of Wands was at the bottom there. Wow, the Tower. Okay. What's at the bottom? Four of Swords. Okay. Let's do one more shuffle just in case. Okay, why is the Death card reversed? That's the one that really is like worrying me, I guess. I mean, that's one way to put it. Why is Death reversed, Spirit? What's going on here with Death reverse? Knight of Cups, Death, yeah. So Scorpio energy with Death, we already went over that. Five of Swords at the bottom. Something I feel should have already ended or changed here, or needs to. It might have already happened there. I mean, because the Knight of Cups is here. So I'm getting almost like maybe someone apologizing for this, or offering you some sort of, I don't know, offering you something. I'm getting that some of you, someone instead of ending something is giving you some sort of lip service. That's not for everyone, but I'm getting that someone's coming to you with a Knight of Cups, with a cup instead of an ending. Five of Swords is here, so I feel like there's some sort of conflict that should have already ended, or situation that should have already been handled. Why is Death here? Reverse. Why is Death reverse? Why is death reverse? Justice. Libra energy. Yeah, these two are connected. So it's almost like, yeah, there's the Four of Wands. This is a good thing. This ending or change would bring about some sort of balance. This is right. This is fair. This is just. Tell me about the Empress reverse. Why is the Empress reverse? Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. And then I'll kind of look at all of this together. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Temperance. There you are, Sagittarius. I feel like there's something here. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm thinking timing. Something that's taking a while. I feel like you've been forced to be patient, but that's not what you are. It's almost like I'm getting like a frustrated energy from you, or like this energy of wanting to do something, but you can't do it. Can I get one more for the Queen of Wands? Yeah, Two of Wands. I feel like you're being forced to wait and be patient. So maybe you already know that something should have ended or changed, and maybe this is something you have to end or change, but you're being forced to wait. Maybe this is something your person has to end or change, and they're being forced to wait, maybe because of a legal matter. It's taking some time, or perhaps, I get the sense also, like this Empress reverse with the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost like an opportunity or an offer that would make you very happy, but right now you're an Empress reverse. I feel like I'm missing an important thing here. Yeah, there's a Seven of Pentacles again. So I feel like you're waiting and not very sure of the outcome here. Maybe you have doubts over the outcome. Yeah, and it's like you wish you could just take matters into your own hands. King of Wands, you wish you would just be able to just take charge and address this situation. I feel like you're this Queen of Swords because I think you're running out of patience. Strength showed up again here. Strength is on your side, Leo energy. So it's like, it's not that you don't have the courage, and it's not that you don't have the strength. It's something else. And I don't know. You have the Two of Wands here with the Temperance card, but then your person has the Two of Wands reverse. So it's maybe you've been waiting for this person to make a decision of some sort. And in waiting, it's almost like, I don't know, maybe you're just tired of waiting or having doubts. Let's see what else I get. Let me put down some oracles for you and this other person. Maybe I could do it like this for them. I can move them on this side. Yep. Okay, so let me put down some energies for you and this other person. Tell me about Sagittarius. Tell me about the energy that Sagittarius is bringing to this connection at this time, Spirit. Tell me about Sagittarius. Oh my God, it's way too many. Dragonfly, bee, lizard. Look at the dragonfly. I always confuse this with the moth. Always, like it never fails. Pretty sure this is about illusions, but let's see. Yeah, Master of Light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. And the lizard has a sixth sense. The lizard is an introvert, a natural introvert. I feel like they absorb a lot of things. It has like a sixth sense. It hears what's yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Pull back and return to the inner artist. So I think you are already aware of something, and that's why I got here with the Queen of Swords. You are already aware of a situation that maybe isn't what it seems. And the B is all about, you know, working together, being very busy, democratic, team player. Hardworking. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. So I get the sense that there's something that okay, this is kind of the story that I'm building here. I think that you have put your all into something, Sagittarius, and you're worn out. I also get the sense that you are a doer. You are someone that gets things done in a connection, especially, or just in your life. And it's not easy for you to step aside and kind of let someone else take the reins, or, you know, wait to see what happens. I feel like you want to be an active participant in whatever's going on. But this is a situation where you are being forced to wait. There's the crocodile. Wait and see. Wait for the right time. And it's not sitting well with you, because the longer you wait, the more your instincts are picking up that something's off. Tell me about the person Sagittarius is dealing with. Tell me about this person that Sagittarius is dealing with. The Otter. Young. Okay, you're dealing with someone that's immature. Why am I getting that message so strongly? This is not what the Otter is about. The Otter is typically a very fun, young, outgoing energy. They're very playful, content, very joyful. But I'm getting young. I'm getting that you're dealing with someone young emotionally or in any other way. I feel like this person could even be younger than you. The Otter also reminds me a little bit of the Fool, because they have this like energy of optimism. They don't really have doubts or worries. Very hopeful. But I'm not getting that with this energy, especially with the Rabbit at the bottom of the deck. The Rabbit's very anxious, fearful. They're afraid of everything, overwhelmed. You know, they talk very pessimistic energy. So it's like they're opposites, right? But when I see them together, I think of someone that doesn't know how to handle life or challenges. Remember when I said this person, it was like they're very close to giving up. And then there's the Tiger. It's almost like they're not even at your level. This person is not at your level. Now, I don't know if they're working on it. I don't know if they have a lot of growing up to do, or they just are, this is their personality, is like you guys are opposites. But this is not, I'm not picking up great energy here, because this is someone that would make excuses or be concerned about having more fun and having like a very young viewpoint on things, and maybe they just lack maturity. And so this is not someone that I would trust to like handle situations. This could be temporary, but this is just the energy that's showing up. Can I get some more insight on this other person? Maybe they are just overwhelmed with the idea of taking charge of this particular situation. Maybe normally they are go-getters and take care of issues, but not right now. This is reminding me of the Knight of Cups. This gift, it's a distraction. This gift is a distraction. They're going to give you something to distract you. Yeah, there's the coffin again. Endings. That's death. Cycles ending. Situations ending. Tell me about an energy here for Sagittarius. What do we need to know for Sagittarius? Courtship. Unexpected income, change, marriage. Courtship is very young, early relationship, early stages in a relationship. Oh my gosh, I'm already at 21 minutes. Okay, let me hurry up here because I haven't even clarified your energies here. Can I get one more for this person Sagittarius is dealing with? What do we need to know about their thoughts, feelings, energies? I have a choice to make, okay? Can I get one for Sagittarius? What do we need to know about Sagittarius? I want to fix this. Yeah, and again, I get the sense, Sagittarius, that you are just, you want action. You need to see action. You need to have that reassurance that things are being handled. And I don't think you're getting that reassurance right now.